Welcome to Kishore's NEET Pathshala. In this video, we will see the concept of Bernoulli's principle. I made sure that by Bernoulli's principle, I will give you a small direct formula which you can apply very easily so that you will be able to solve Bernoulli's principle numericals very easily. Okay, Bernoulli's principle, this is the formula given in textbook, that is pressure plus potential energy per unit volume, that is rho gh, plus kinetic energy per unit volume, that is 1 by 2 rho v square, is constant. So this is the formula. P plus rho gh plus 1 by 2 rho v square is constant. So this is the formula given in books, but for numericals I will give you a special formula. Okay, so this Bernoulli principle follows the law of conservation of energy. And what are the limitations for this principle? Let us see. It is valid only for incompressible fluid having streamlined flow. Then it is assumed that no energy is dissipated due to friction, but in practical it is not at all possible. So this is a limitation of Bernoulli's principle. The last limitation is it does not hold for non-steady flow, that is for a turbulent flow. It is not valid. Okay, now for exam point of view, this is the special formula I want to give. Delta P is equal to 1 by 2 into rho into v2 square minus v1 square, where v2 square, v is velocity, okay, and rho is the density of the fluid, and delta P is the pressure change. So pressure change. Okay, and you can use V is equal to root 2gh also according to the question, and we see delta P is equal to 1 by 2 into rho into v2 square minus v1 square. This is the formula. And delta pressure is nothing but force by area, that also you can use. Okay, this is a thing. Then previous year question application, let us see. Delta P is equal to force by area, that is equal to 1 by 2 into rho into v2 square minus v1 square. Sometimes they will give a1, a2 and v1, area of one. So suppose there is a tube like this and it is shortening in this way. Here it is area a1 and flow velocity is v1. Here it is a2. For this small area of cross section, the area is a2 they have given. Then how you will apply Bernoulli's principle? Delta P is equal to 1 by 2 into rho into v2 square minus v1 square. v1 you know, but v2 you don't know. How you will find v2? By applying the equation of continuity. a1 v1 is equal to a2 v2. This is a previous year question. So by using the equation of continuity, you will find v2. Okay, and you will substitute the v2 in this here in the formula. So delta P is equal to force by area, that is equal to 1 by 2 into rho into v2 square minus v1 square, and a1 v1 is equal to a2 v2. Okay, now let us see numerical. A manometer connected to a closed tap reads 4.2 into 10 power 6 nm power minus 2, which is the pressure. When the tap is opened, the reading falls to 4 into 10 power 6 nm power minus 2. Find the speed they are asking. Delta P is equal to 1 by 2 into rho into v2 square minus v1 square. So delta P is 2 pressure they have given. So 4.2 minus 4 into 10 power 6 is equal to 1 by 2 into density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube into v2 the whole square. That is one speed only they have. Okay, here when the tap is opened, okay, they are asking speed of the bottom, only one speed they are asking. So let us write just v square. Let us neglect another one speed. Okay, actually it is v2 square minus v1 square. Okay, so initially the tap is closed, so velocity is 0 in initial condition. Finally the tap is open, so this v2 only we want to find. So v1 square is 0 and v2 square we want to find. So which is v2 is equal to 20 ms per minus 1. Now let us see another one previous year question. Okay, a wind of speed 40 ms per minus 1 blows parallel to the roof of a house of area 250 meters square. So speed they have given, and they have also given area. They are the force experienced by the wind they are asking. So delta P is equal to 1 by 2 into rho into V2 square minus V1 square. So delta P is force by area, that is equal to 1 by 2 into rho of wind into, here see here they have given only one speed, so you just put one speed alone. Okay, if two speed is given, you can substitute both the speed. Just one speed is given in the question, so you just put a V square. Okay, force they are asking, force divided by area is 250 meters square in equal to 1 by 2 into density of wind is given as 1.2, so 1.2 kg per meter cube into velocity square is 40 the whole square. So let us find the force. So if you calculate, the force is coming out to be 4.8 into 10 power 5. Okay, and they are asking direction of force. Yeah, see here that in many news you would have seen that due to wind the roof has it has flied off, they will say. So what is the reason? Because of the pressure difference inside the house and outside the house. Due to the pressure difference between the inside the house and outside the house, the force is acting upward and the roof is flied up. So direction of force is upward. So due to the pressure difference between the inside of the house and outside of the house, the force is acting upward and the roof is flied off. This happens many times in storm cases. I hope you like this lecture. If you like this lecture, please subscribe Kishore's NEET Pathshala. And I want to say that if only one speed is given, just put V square. If two speed is given, then it is V2 square minus V1 square. Thank you.